Hi, this is Highbridge Motorhomes Devon branch, and on this temporarily pleasant 6th of November 2022 we are doing a walk around video the day after fireworks day on this frankly explosively good, incredibly rare late 2006 Autocruise Pinto. Now, I'm really excited to buy this. This is a van which I've been seeing around our dealership here in South Devon. That's the South Devon Expressway there, very easy to get to we are. Yeah, I've been seeing this Pinto coming in regularly for over a year now, and I love these. Autocruise today are owned by Swift, but for many years were a very, very high quality independent manufacturer of coach builds based in Mexborough, South Yorkshire. Really well designed, very well built, very comfortable, traditional British coach built vans. Now, I used to sell these new. I used to work on the stand at the shows, and I remember selling these when they were new and being really excited when these came out. So it's a rare van. So the Autocruise Pinto is a 2-berth low profile end kitchen coach built, but the twist is it's based on an Iveco. When do you ever see a Iveco based motorhome? Very rare, but the Iveco is a very tough, very reliable rear wheel drive chassis. And the reason Autocruise developed this range is because the Iveco was available way back in 2006 with a 6-speed automatic gearbox. Now, automatics, they dominate now. Everybody wants them, but if your budget is towards the sort of more medium end of things, so 30 grandish and below, you will struggle to find an automatic coach built van out there. You might find an old Mercedes, the occasional Renault, or very, very seldomly you'll find an Iveco based van. So Autocruise Pinto, it's 6.3, just over 6 metres long, 2-berth low profile, normal width's about 2.2 wide. This one we've just bought, so I've been seeing it for a year, wanting to buy it for more than a year, and he finally agreed to let me buy it. And the reason I wanted it, not just because I really love these, is because it is the best. It's got to be the best Autocruise Pinto anywhere. It is in fantastic condition. It has a higher spec than any Pinto I've ever seen, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. So price on this one, it's $27,995. It's automatic 6-speed 2.3 turbo diesel, so this is the same engine as the Fiat Ducato has, but longitudinal for the rear wheel drive, and the same 6-speed Comfortmatic gearbox which Fiat didn't get until 2008, that ran all the way through to 2019. It's very reliable. It's very economical because it's a semi-automatic gearbox, so really, really good. So looking at the outside, so this has got some replacement graphics. The only thing Autocruise ever did was they always used to get crinkly graphics, so this has had some nice minimal replacement graphics on. It's been polished regularly. It's in pretty much immaculate condition. It's the best van of this age. We wouldn't always buy a van for stock at this age. We'll sell part exchanges that we get, but this is so good we just had to buy it. So mileage wise, I haven't brought the keys out, but I think it's done about 45,000 miles. It's nice mileage. Have a little look around the outside. The bodywork is in super duper condition all the way around. So we've got the nice Autocruise trademark running boards, makes getting in and out of the van a bit easier. We've got a roof mounted Omnistore 2-lay awning up there, full double glazed windows with blinds and fly screens all the way around. Freshwater fill-up point. This one comes with its own hose. It's a food standard pressurised freshwater system. If you're on, you can either fill up just by putting the hose on a tap, waiting for it to be full, or you can get a short hose to suck in from a pump, because it's got the little power supply there for it. Or if you're on a service pitch, you can leave your hose permanently attached, and this is pressure regulated, so it's a bit of an advanced water system, which is nice. Another thing you might see down here is that this van, about 3 or 4 years ago, had an underslung, extremely expensive gas tank fitted to it. So instead of using your bottled gas expensively from your gas locker, you just fill up your large underslung gas tank at an LPG filling station. So you can fill up all through the UK and abroad, but the advantage of this over the refillable gas bottles is you can... well, you don't need your gas locker anymore, so you've gained an external storage locker. We've got a big double glazed side window. We've got an awning light up there. Nice double glazed opening window in the habitation door. Fridge vent for your 3-way fridge freezer there. Coming around to the back, we've got a gas barbecue point. So this is dripping in spec, this van. So you've got a gas barbecue point running off your gas tank for running a gas barbecue. And we've got an external shower there, hot and cold as well, which is superb. Coming around to the back of the van, we've got reversing sensors. We've got a twin reversing camera and a tow bar stroke nudge bar with a tow ball, so you could tow a little car, or you could put a bike rack on there for your heavy electric bikes without having to lift them up and overload a rear wall mounted bike rack, which is fantastic. Condition wise, absolutely spot on all the way around, really, really good. So we've got a 30 cassette toilet locker there with a water fill up point. Your gas locker, it still has the gas locker. If you wanted to use bottled gas, you could, but you've got that cheap underslung gas tank to fill up with the cheap gas. Let's just use that instead. Main took up here, and there is a solar panel on the roof. There's also a digital TV aerial on the roof as well. This is a large side storage locker with underslung deeper bit in there as well. So these are brilliantly designed and built vans. They make really good use of every last bit of space. It's only 6.3 metres long, so for two people, what more could you want? It's 3.5 tonnes. You can drive it on your normal car licence. It's got the powerful Iveco engine, same as the Fiat's had later on. Looking at the cab, the other thing you get with the Ivecos, which I really like, is you've got this big curve of the dash with a really nice wood dash kit which breaks it up towards the driver, which is very, very smart. It's actually a 6-speed automatic gearbox. You've got a radio CD player with auxiliary input there, and there all your fan controls and buttons are all nice and easy towards you. You've got a gauge for your underslung gas tank, which is all good and all in excellent condition. Heated wing mirrors as well. Simple curtains come across here to block off the cab, or you can get silver screens around the front. The vehicle's also got alarm and immobiliser fitted. The other thing it has, by the way, are these ISRI seats. So these are Isringhausen German motorhome specific seats. They are comfortable, they've got multiple adjustments in every way. They're swivel seats, or they're the driver's seat swivels. This one you wouldn't want to so much because of the handbrake being in the way. And this one's also got the truck tractor style pneumatic seat, so you've got suspension built into the seat, so they're widely thought of as the most comfortable motorhome seats. And they were thousands of pounds, in fairness to it. They were really, really expensive, so much better than the original commercial van seats. So that's her on the outside. It's an exceptional example of the breed, so it's got to be the best one anywhere. Really, really lovely, lovely van this. I don't want to overblow it, but I do rather like this one, as you can tell. And $27,995. It's a quality thing for that money. So we've got a double electric step here, so opening window in the door, so no need for a fly screen. And then you step in. It's actually had fixed carpets fitted, that wasn't standard. Underneath of there will be the original vinyl floor, so you could take these up, but they're in excellent condition, so why would you? Just having a little look around, we've got an ultra spacious, super comfortable 2-berth layout. Look at all this floor space. So if you've got doggles, so if you need a bit of floor space for your dog or your dogs, this van hasn't had dogs in it, by the way, or if it does, it certainly doesn't smell like it. You've got acres of floor space. 2 really long side sofas. You can pull these out slightly to make big single beds, or you can pull them together to make the biggest motorhome bed the world has ever seen. So starting at the back here, we've got an end kitchen. I know it's a little bit dated, but this is sort of proper hardwood, solid wood, real wood anyway, cabinet work. Somewhere for your plates up there. We've got a extractor fan with light at the back there. We've got a big oven, so you've got 3 gas burners, 1 mains electric, separate grill, and then a big oven underneath of it. Nice sink here with a sink cover, real heavyweight sink cover there. Everything on these are pure quality. These were expensive when they were new, in fairness to it. These were well over the £40,000 mark when they were new, which was the equivalent of £80,000 plus in today's motorhome prices. Nice deep kitchen drawers. Little bin on the habitation door. There's a freestanding table which lives in this cupboard underneath of here, a bit like Fonzie's jukebox, so that you can put outside or inside. And then a nice 3-way fridge freezer with a full width freezer. These always show some signs of decay, or whatever the word is, but it's just cosmetic, but they're actually very good for one of these. I've got the same fridge in my own van, same problem. Wardrobe wise, big wardrobe, big hanging rail. You've got the solar panel charge controller and the loose fit cab carpets in there, and then some nice drawers for your clothing. I'm just going to leave that fridge open a bit, stop it smelling. So there's a 2-position hook on there. That's it. concertina blinds and fly screens, which are the more expensive quiet ones on all the side windows. Multiple high level cupboards, loads and loads of storage in this van. And then over the cab there's a massive, well really big anyway, storage cupboard up there with your awning winder pole in it, so all your bedding and loads of other gear can go up there. So swivel passenger seat, driver's seat would hit the handbrakes, you wouldn't want that to swivel. You've got lumbar support on the driver's seat as well. And then we come to the bed pulls together, massive double or singles, and then we've got the heating stroke hot water. Now, because this was one of Autocruise's sort of pseudo flagship ranges, we've got this is Eberspacher Combitronic diesel and electric heating and hot water. It was a really expensive system back in the day, it's still going now. So this will run off of mains electric if you're hooked up, diesel if you're not hooked up, from your diesel engine tank, completely independently of your engine, to heat your van and heat your water. So you can set a temperature and it will maintain that temperature, working off of, say, mains electric if you're hooked up, diesel if you're not. The advantage of that is diesel's obviously you've got a huge diesel tank and it's tremendously economical and more powerful than using your bottled gas or your gas from your gas tank. The other advantage being it'll run off electric rather than just diesel, so if you're hooked up to the mains it runs off that, if not it runs off the diesel in your tank. Incredibly small amount of diesel that it uses, and of course you've got a huge amount of diesel to go at. High level reversing camera in the cab there, which is great, and this is the condition it came in. I get excited about these vans, I video them as soon as they come in. Some people say, why don't you clean them first? Well, I like to get them videoed and onto YouTube as quickly as possible. So this, the bathroom, missed the bathroom, didn't we? The other thing this has got is your award-winning Autocruise toilet and shower, which is a brilliant idea. So Autocruise were the first people to do this in this country. This is a swing wall shower arrangement. You'll see it in everything now, well, not everything, but a lot of vans. They're all copies off of this original Autocruise idea. So all you do is, if you're not using it as a shower, you've got a big wet room with an opening skylight and an opening window. But if you want to use it as a shower, simply slide this across, and then you've got a really big shower space. There's another door there which comes across to meet it. That's it. And then simply put your press stud back on again up there, which I can't do one-handed. If I had two hands I could do that. But that's your really, really clever bathroom. That won all sorts of awards. The other thing you can do, there's a heater vent in there, so you can use it for drying things, and you can even get into your wardrobe from the bathroom to get your clothes out afterwards. So this is our late 2006 Autocruise Pinto. It's on a 56 plate. It's done 40-something thousand miles. It's not high. It's automatic. It's got the solar panel, the gas tank. It's got the alarm. It's got the reversing camera. It's got a TV aerial. It's got an awning. It's got a tow bar for a bike rack. It's got everything you could want, and it's automatic. It's brilliant, and it's in fantastic condition. It's totally free of damp. It's a really good van. Priced at $27,995 at Highbridge Motorhomes Devon branch. If you're interested in this van, call us on 01626 832 729. That's 01626 832 729. If we're out here videoing vans, you can call direct on the mobile if you don't get an answer on the landline, which is 07432 662 558, or check out our Autocruise Pinto at highbridgecaravans.co.uk. It is at the Devon branch. Make sure you ring us, not the Somerset branch. Thank you very much. Goodbye.